Hello, my name is Mark Noe. I am the professor teaching English 3344. We've got a pretty rough start this semester. A good chunk of it I'm going to blame on some of the technology problems we've had, and we'll try to get everything straightened out over the next few days. Some of you have had a little confusion about how to navigate the course, so let me go over that quickly. When you log onto Blackboard, you will get your home page, and it will have different items on it, but what you want to pay attention to is that course menu on the left-hand column. You'll see a syllabus there. I hope you've looked over the syllabus already. Read through it. It probably won't make a whole lot of sense until you also go on the course menu to Module 1, 2, and 3 and read those over carefully. Now, in past classes, if you've had modules, you've probably been asked to do those modules sequentially. Do Module 1 when you've completed that, do Module 2 when you've completed that, do Module 3, and so on throughout the course. The modules basically coincide with chapters in a textbook. In this class, you'll do all three modules simultaneously. What the modules actually indicate is different ways to think about writing. Module 1 asks you to think about writing on the sentence level. Module 2 asks you to think about writing in chunks that we sometimes call paragraphs, but actually what you'll be working on there will be a little bit longer than paragraphs. You'll be doing some summary responses on readings. Module 3 is the revision exercise, and that's asking you to put everything from Module 1 and Module 2 together. Now, something that's peculiar about writing is that you can't teach it one step at a time. First teach everybody sentences, then teach everybody paragraphs, and teach everybody essays. Not at this level anyway. That's probably how you learned it in first or second grade. So what we're going to be doing is teaching all three simultaneously, and each one of them will build on the other and help you become a better writer over the course of the semester. Now, I know what a lot of you are interested in is, what do I need to do in this course today? Okay, that's pretty simple. There are two things that you've got to complete for the course today. Number one, you need to read Chapter 1 from Stanley Fish's How to Write a Sentence and How to Read One. Now, you can find the first chapter to Stanley Fish's book in Readings on the course menu. It is the very last posting there. It says Chapter 1 from How to Read a Sentence. Read that and then do the first exercise. There are a number of exercises out of Stanley Fish's book, and you're welcome to do them as many as you want, as quickly as you want. This is a self-paced course, which means that you can complete the different exercises in it, complete all the requirements in it, and finish early. I've had students finish this course 2 or 3 weeks before the end of the semester, which I think is a great strategy because that gave those students then the chance and the time to study for their final exams in other classes. But this week, all you have to do is exercise 1. Now, I realize because the bookstore did not get the order for this book that you're going to have to order it online. I suggest through Amazon, buy an old copy, a used copy. Don't buy a new one. You can get the copy itself for $3 or $4 and then $3.99 for shipping. So the whole package is under $10. If a couple of you want to share a textbook, that's fine with me. You won't be doing quizzes or tests out of it. You will be doing these exercises all semester. The other thing you need to do is submit your revision essay. Now, let me go over that, even though I've talked about that in the syllabus. This is an essay, an academic essay, not a short story or something along those lines, that you have written for a previous class. You simply submit it to me, and I will give you comments, feedback, explaining how I think would be the best way for you to revise this essay. Over the course of the semester, you will send it to me, and I will send it back to you 2, possibly 3 times. your grade in that section then will be based on how much you've improved the essay through revision over the course of the semester. So you won't receive a grade for the first submission. Now, if you're not sure whether the particular essay, maybe you got 2 or 3, you're not sure which one to do, you're welcome to go ahead and send them. If I don't think it's appropriate essay for this assignment, I will let you know. I will send it back to you and ask me to send you something else, or we may have to set up an appointment to talk about some other possibilities if you don't have an essay from a previous class. And there'll be no penalty for that. You just get back in the queue and we revise that essay as soon as we can. Where do you submit that? Well, you can go down to Flash Lectures and PowerPoints. And if you open that up, you will see a PowerPoint. It's only got 3 slides that explains precisely how to do that. But I can tell you that as well. If you go to Assignments on the Blackboard menu and open that up, and then you will see Module 1, Module 2, Module 3. If you open up Module 3, you will then be able to download your paper. A couple of other things, if you want to see what comes up next week and what you need to be ready for, look at schedule on the course menu. I would encourage you to work ahead. I know you may have questions. You can always put those and ask your professor. You can email me directly, or you can pick up on one of the video conferences that I do. Now, you'll receive a invitation for every one of those, and I may simply set some up in my office in the afternoon and just turn it on and send out the invitation. And if anybody's available and they want to click on and do a video version of office hours, then I will start doing that. I might even look at, once my schedule settles down this week, look at a time that I can normally schedule those every week. I think that just about covers it. I would encourage you to spend some time just surfing around the Blackboard website for this course. I know it's a little confusing right now. It looks more complex than it actually is. And do keep in mind that I will post what's actually due every week. Or you can go to the schedule and look at that, particularly if you want to work ahead. Good luck, and I look forward to working with you and reading your essays. Just one added thing. For instance, I've already received 3 revision essays, and I've responded to one of them already. So that particular student has the essay back with my comments and suggestions for revision. So I will read them as they come in. So the sooner you get yours in, the sooner I will see it and get it back to you.